Athletes should be high bar back squatting as opposed to low bar back squatting. If you're a power lifter, you squat to squat as much weight as you can. But if you're an athlete, you squat to strengthen your legs. And to strengthen your legs, you need to strengthen your quads also. In a low bar back squat, when you're just sitting back onto your heels with a vertical shin, you aren't loading your quads. So the high bar is just more efficient because we're loading the hip and the knee. And we're also loading the torso to a greater degree than the low bar. With a high bar back squat, you're forced to maintain an upright torso, placing a greater demand on the muscles around the trunk. In addition, athletes are constantly in a positive shin angle position. You can't move forward, you can't accelerate without your shin translating forward over your toe. So when you're just sitting back onto your heels with a low bar back squat and your shin is vertical, you aren't strengthening this all important position of a positive shin angle. I've also never seen someone who low bar back squats be fast. The glutes and hamstrings are obviously very important muscles for sports performance, but there's other ways to develop them. An RDL is going to target the hip extensors to a greater degree than a low bar back squat. So it's a better use of time to use the back squat to develop the quads, and an RDL or different hip bridge variations to develop the hip extensors. If your goal is to squat as much weight as you can, then you should use a low bar back squat. But this is not the reason why athletes squat. Athletes squat to improve the strength of their legs. And to improve the strength of your legs, you need to strengthen your quads. So you need your knee to come forward in order to load the quads.